So now let us move on to the problem related to laterally unsupported beam. So problem 1, laterally unsupported beam. Design the beam of span 5 meter is simply supported at its ends. Simply supported have the dead load of 20 kilonewton per meter and live load of 40 kilonewton per meter. The beam is laterally unsupported. The beam is laterally unsupported. Take Fy is equal to 250 MPa. Okay. So now let us move on to the solution part. So the beam length L effective is equal to 5 meter and dead load DL is equal to 20 kilonewton per meter. So this is UDL, and the live load also 40 kilonewton per meter. This is also UDL. Okay. Fy they have given us 250 Newton per mm square. Okay. So the step 1, calculation of bending moment and shear force. Okay. So first of all, working load they have given. Okay, that is 20 kilonewton per meter plus 40 kilonewton per meter, so that it becomes 60 kilonewton per meter. So factored load is equal to 1.5 into, that is factor of safety multiplied with working load. Okay, so factor of safety there we have to take it as a 1.5 and working load as 60. So the answer becomes 90 kilonewton per meter. So now let us move on to the bending moment calculation, that is M. So for the simply supported beam with the UDL throughout, okay, so what is the bending moment value? So the bending moment is equal to WL squared by 8. So WL squared by 8. So W is 90, L squared is 5 squared divided by 8. It becomes 281.25 kilonewton meter. So this is our moment value. Next we should move on to the shear force value, V. So here this is W. So this is L means WL by 2 is the shear force value. So WL by 2. So 225 kilonewton is the shear force value. So the first step is over. Second step 2, that is calculation of section modulus required. Okay, so for that we have to see the formula from page number 54 of IS 800 2007. Okay, so the formula is here: md is equal to beta b into zb by fbd. And now we have to take beta b is equal to 1, and beta b we are assuming, okay now, and fbd we are going to assume. So assume value we can take less amount. Okay, so we can take the rolled steel section are used. Okay, so that alpha lt is equal to 0.21. Okay, so we can refer this table. Okay, then we can take some 120 is the least value of fbd. Okay, so let we can have the formula. So md is equal to beta b into zp into fbd. Assume fbd is equal to 120 newton per mm square. So this is for all section, and beta b is equal to 1, since we are going to assume the section is plastic. Okay, if it is plastic, then beta b is equal to 1. Okay, therefore zp, here one more thing, md is equal to m. So m value is 281.25. So 281.25 into 10 to the power 6 Newton mm. Okay, therefore zp is equal to, okay, m divided by beta b into fbd. So 281.25 into 10 to the power 6 divided by 1 into beta fbd value is 120. So if I'm going to substitute this, I can have the value of 2343.75 into 10 to the power 3 mm cube. So I have to choose the section more than our required value. Okay, let us go for the another section, that is selection of section. So we should move on to the selection of section. So this is our steel handbook. So we have to go under the Z value. So where we can have Z value is more than 2353. That section we are going to adopt. And moreover, we have to choose some 25 to 50% more than that section. Okay, so we can multiply the answer of ZP into 25%, 1.25, so that it becomes 2929.68. So that we can choose this section, that is ISWB 600, so that the ZXX value becomes 3540 into 10 to the power 3 mm cube. Okay, so we can go for the step 3 also. So step 3, for laterally unsupported beam. For laterally unsupported beam, ZP required is equal to normally 25% to 50% additional value of ZP requirement how to take. Okay, so I'm going to take 1.25 times of this 2343 into 75 into 10 cube. If I'm going to give 29.687 into 10 cube cube I'm getting. Okay, so next step 4, selection of section from steel handbook. So the IS 800 code book and the steel handbook both are important for us. Okay, so from the steel handbook we have seen that IS WB 600. Okay, so select ISWB 600 section. So their properties ZP provided is equal to 3540 into 10 cube cube. First thing. Okay, now next we have to take H, breadth of flange, thickness of flange, thickness of web, IXX value. Then after we need R minimum value also. Okay, so that and all we can take it from here. So here for ISWB 600, even this H2 value also we need. So H2 value is 42.90. Okay, so H2 value is 42.90. Then ISWB 600. So these are all the values. So H is equal to 600 mm, breadth of flange is equal to 250, thickness of flange 23.6, thickness of web 11.8 mm, IXX we can have, and R minimum value 5.35. Okay, now so these details I have to write down. So H value is 600 mm, breadth of flange is 250 mm, and the thickness of flange 23.6 mm, and thickness of web 11.8 mm. IXX value is 1,15,626. 1,15,626.6 into 10 to the power 4 mm power 4. And R minimum value is 5.35 mm. 5.35 mm. And also H2 value is equal to 43.6 mm. So these are all the details we can have. Next step 5. So step 5 is we are going to check our section. Check for bending moment capacity. Okay. So from page number 54 of IS 800 2007, the formula becomes MD is equal to beta B into ZP provided multiplied with FBD, whereas beta B is equal to 1 for plastic section. Okay, so we are assuming same. So ZB provided is equal to 3540. So 3540 into 10 cube mm cube. So for FBD, so first I need KL by R minimum value. So KL, the beam is simply supported. Okay, simply supported. So K value is 1. Okay, now so therefore K into L is equal to 1 into 5000. So it becomes 5000. Okay, so 5000 divided by R minimum is 5.35 mm. So 5000 divided by 5.35 becomes 934.59, sorry, 579. Okay. Next I need H by TF value. So H is equal to 600 and thickness of flange is equal to 23.6. So 600 divided by 23.6 becomes 25.423. Okay. So I will move on to the code book IS 800. Okay, now so I am going to assume that my section is rolled steel section. Okay, so for rolled steel section the alpha LT value is 0.21. So here before that I need critical stress FCR. Okay, so here only, so I have selected that. So here KL by R value is 934.5. I think only 300 it is available. So the least value and H by TF value is 25. So for 25 it is 69.1. Okay. So if I'm going to take 69.1 and here, so approximately 70 and the FI value is 250. It becomes 56.8 FBD value. So I forget here. So R minimum is 5.35 centimeter. So it becomes 53.5 mm. Okay. If it is 53.5 mm, then our H by TF, sorry, R minimum value 53.5, and it becomes 93.45. So 93.45. So for the value of 93.45 and 25.42, what is the value of FBD that we are going to calculate? Okay. So I'm going to assume our section is rolled steel section. So alpha LT. So this table is used for FBD value. If I need FBD, I need FCR bending. Okay, now critical stress, critical bending stress. So for critical bending stress, I have to go for the table 14. Okay. So if I go for table 14, I need these values. Okay. So here KL by R minimum value is 93.45. Approximately I am taking 90. Okay. So 90 means here. And our H by TF value is 25.42. So I am taking approximately 25. So if it is like that, then our FCR value becomes 344.2. So 344.2 means nearly 350. Okay. And our FY value is 250. So if it is like this, then our FBD value is 172.7. Okay, you got it now, you people. So how to calculate these values? So 172.7. So if we have this value, then from table 14, okay, with respect to KL by R minimum and H by TF value, our FCR bending stress should be calculated. It is around 344.2 Newton per mm square. Okay, now, so by using the from table 13A, since we are assuming the rolled steel sections are used, rolled steel sections is used. So if it is like that, then alpha LT becomes 0.21. Okay. Then with respect to the value of Fy is equal to 250 Newton per mm squared and FCR is equal to 344.2 Newton per mm square. Then our FBR value is equal to 174.2, I think 172.7. 172.7 from table number 13A. 172.7 Newton per mm square. So if I'm going to substitute this value, our MD becomes, okay, 1 into 305.40 into 10 cube into 172.7 becomes, so it becomes 6,111, sorry, 611 in 0.358 kilonewton meter. So MD, that is our section, can withstand up to 611, but the actual moment developed due to our load becomes 281. So it is safe to transfer the given or developed bending moment should be greater than M is equal to 281.25 kilonewton meter. Hence, the section is safe. Hence, the section is safe to transfer moment. Okay. Next, we can have step 6, that is check for shear. Check for shear. So V should be less than 0.67 times of VD, means the section can safe in shear. Okay. So V is equal to 225 kilonewton. Okay. We have to calculate 0.67 times of VD. I think 0.6 times of VD, not 0.67. Okay. So this is from page number 54. Okay. So 0.6 times of VD, 0.6 into VD formula is AW, that is area of web, into FYW divided by root 3 into gamma m naught. So area of web, so H into thickness of web. So H is 600 mm. Then thickness of web, I'm going to take it as 11.8 mm. Okay. So 11.8 mm. So 600 into 11.8 becomes 7080 mm square. Then Fy value, we know that 250 Newton per mm square. Okay. And gamma m naught is equal to 1.1. So if I'm going to substitute these values, I can get 0.6 times of Vd is equal to So if I'm going to substitute this value, I'm getting shear force as 929 kilonewton. Okay, sorry, into zero point 0.6 becomes 557. So the zero point 0.6 times of VD becomes 557.41 kilonewton. Okay, so actually the shear force developed due to the load is 225 kilonewton, should be less than 0 0.6 times of VD, that is 557 kilonewton. Okay, hence the section is safe in transfer of shear also, hence safe in shear. Okay, thank you all.